Welcome, everybody. We are live on Facebook, I believe. If Rob wants to double check for me, that would be great. All right, so we are live on Facebook, so you guys will be able to share it around. I don't have one of those where I can go on live on Facebook and YouTube, so I am recording this. Monday night Zoom. Why do I do Monday nights? It's kind of one of those things as a habit. I kind of always have kicked off the week for my fearless crew. Lead Capture Marketing Pro. Why did I create Lead Capture Marketing Pro? Almost out of, I guess you could say, not desperation, but I had seen a lot of opportunities online, sales funnels, and most of the big ticket opportunities that I've been involved in didn't have a really good converting capture page for me to drive traffic. And as you guys know, I'm not huge on Facebook. Yes, I have a Facebook presence, but that's not where I generate most of my leads. My son does that, and he helps me out since he's been working with me for the past 4 years. But when I first started, I actually started building my list. Okay, and I'm going to talk about Aweber, GetResponse, and this is how you generate automated sales and income is by having a list. It's not always following up through Messenger. I know a lot of people are teaching that out there, but that's not how Rob and I are always doing it. We have a brand new sales page that converts really, really well. We have, of course, capture pages back here to a capture page to collect lead, because not everybody's going to join you right away. Traveling full time, a lot of people know we love that. And been on in the past year, what is it? It's almost Thanksgiving. Just to think that we've been traveling for longer than a year now. Like that's what we wanted to do when this first pandemic came about. So Julie always smiles whenever I say that. She knows me. But that's what we want is our lifestyle like that. So we sit down at our computer, work 90 minutes a day, drive traffic. We don't have to bug family and friends. And then we just rinse and repeat the next day. Nice little diagram. I have a brand new video that even explains what is a sales funnel if you want to join into one of my, Facebook groups and stuff like that in here. But what is a sales funnel? A lot of people don't know what is a sales funnel. A lot of people are teaching that this is a sales funnel, it's just one page. No, it's really not. There's 3 steps to a sales funnel. You got to have a capture page, like I said. You have to have a presentation, and then you have to have the follow-up. Now, there's even 7-figure sales funnels, which you guys will learn in here with the Lead Capture Marketing Pro. Rob and I have 2 branded pages. And so I'm going to just show you guys this. And the branded pages right here that we have, and of course we have email swipes. Everybody's always asking, hey, Tammy, can I have some of your best converting emails? You sure can. They're right in here, okay? They're right in the back office. But the branding pages is what really, really gets us the sales, okay, on automation. So when you're posting, and that's all you have to do with this. And by the way, I never say passive income, because passive income to me, I used to be a real estate investor. Couple of properties we still own, but I'm just saying passive income, when we had apartment buildings and things like that, that's more passive income, because you didn't have to talk to the tenants every day. It's just a matter of twist of words, like some people like to use. But this is where I set up, and it's very, very step-by-step back here. So even the new people that just joined, if you guys have never set up a branded page, it's real simple. You just get a video. I did a kind of a funny one, like, I tease like some of the gurus. I'm sitting here in my $50 million, in front of my $50 million home. That's just my personality. Number one question anyone will ever ask you with any business opportunity online is, how do I market it? How do I market it? How do I get leads? So with that knowledge right there, you can market anything online. And that's the beautiful part about my training. So it doesn't matter if you want to market a cryptocurrency opportunity or the newest, I call it shiny object out there online. As long as you know those 3 steps, you're going to always make money. Do you have anything to add, Rob, at this point? And then I'm going to talk about what are other things we have up our sleeve. My son has been working with me, by the way, for four years now, full time. He can tell you his story a little bit if you want. It's quite incredible. And I was encouraging him ever since I first started like homeschooling them. I was like, hey, I'm going to go work in my office. I'd spend like 90 minutes a night, and I'd do my videos and things like that. And Rob would always watch me. So it's pretty cool that he works with me now full time.
Yeah. Hey guys, for new viewers and of course, people that always repeat coming here. What I always tell people to begin with is that everyone can own a laptop, everyone can own a phone, and everyone can own a vocal cord, okay, to talk to people. You don't have a proper um, product, right, to actually get the flow of leads into your own business. And I know it, I find it all the time. I find a lot of people come to me and they're like, look, I got this $1 million idea, billion dollar idea, and then I don't get the proper lead flow. And it's funny because I work with people like literally just beginning in network marketing to their own online business. And then I have people like I've actually talked to millionaires and they think that my ideas are incredible. But the thing is you got to realize it's traffic. Okay. Apple, I always give a good example. Apple, when you look at Apple as a brand, right? And I always tell people, you got to realize that Apple, right? They didn't just begin out of being quiet, right? They didn't just go out and be in the couch and chill and think leads are coming into their their household, I call it. They actually went out and they prospected, right? Well, what did they have? What did they have? Well, they had a product. They had a product that was able to get people and help other people in their existing offer, right? These are for you to bring people to. If you're on the fence and you're wondering, how the heck can I prospect? How can I bring people into Lead Capture Marketing Pro? This is exactly why we have these things for people to bring your current existing members. We have new faces on tonight. What I tell people is when you have a company, right, and it's your own company, you're trying to promote another network marketing product out there, you got to realize that Apple, just like Apple, they have a computer and you use the computer. And people think, well, if I buy this new MacBook Air, a new MacBook Pro, I'm instantly going to become a better person. That's not the case, guys. You got to look in your own world, clean up the closet, clear it out, clear the cobwebs out, and realize that this Lead Capture Marketing Pro is a product, okay, that was going to flow with the way you work it. Because from my own couch, right, my own living room, I'm able to get lead flows right through like a fishing net, right? Sure, if you guys have kids, you've watched Finding Nemo. Well, it's just like the fish going in that net, right? Just keep swimming, go to the bottom, and then finally breaks open. But the point is you have to capture leads. If you don't capture them and you're just bringing yourself to the Zooms every Monday, or maybe you're just not really understanding what to do, you have to realize that you are you, and you can actually turn the whole thing around and bring your business to the next level.
Marketing Pro, underneath your categories, let's just say with Get Fearless Freedom, I'm going to show you guys my high ticket ones, for example, but see how you can track your ads back here and your opt-ins. Isn't that cool? Like right here, I have that one. That's a campaign. I did another campaign, and it's all in my training up here where I did my training. Okay. So all you got to do is log back in, go in there, click on the solo ad training, for example. Here's one. I got a lot of views and a lot of hits coming in there. Everybody tonight. Well, it's Sam I'm going to interview if he'll allow me to, because him and I have been working together for years now, Mary Beth and Sam, and we have known he's going to join. Okay, awesome. We have known that it's the capture page to get as many people possible onto our list. Happy Thanksgiving, Sam. Very thankful that you're working with this team and I. And the thing is, it's 60%. There he is, right there. He's saying he gets a 50 to 60% opt-in rate. I know this sounds boring to you guys, but what it equates to is this. And it equates to time freedom, because as you're doing other things and you're off and it's all about automation. We have Craigslist, there's Sam. We have, of course he does YouTube, all this kind of stuff. But I mean, if you don't have a good converting capture page and you're only getting 15 to 20%, you're kind of upset, So yeah, so that's cool. Sam, you want to give your testimonial tonight? This is our awesome opportunity overview.
Awesome. Man, I just happened to jump on here. So
yeah, cool.
Well, actually, I'm gonna tell you guys this, for those who don't know, Tammy and I, we've done business for many years. different programs. I've been around the block in Denison. I've been online, 10 plus years. You guys see me online for most of them don't know. I think Erica's on here. There she goes. So I'll tell you this, my key to success, Tammy's marketing systems always were great. Of course, I'm known for creating my own stuff, but as I just left a comment there, I'm getting anywhere from 50 to 60% opt-in rate with these capture pages. They may look plain to you guys, but people just want to see something plain and simple without the rah. And I love the conversion rate, Tammy. I think the biggest question a lot of people probably have on this panel, where do we get traffic from? I think, Tammy and Rob, they do an excellent job telling you where to go get traffic. Craigslist is a gold mine. I can tell you that right now, for those who have been utilizing the Craigslist training, definitely get involved in that. That's really way to get great high traffic without really paying a lot of money.
And I are over here on Craigslist making sales. We're like no one's competition, you know what I mean? Like a lot of people, like you said, Sam, I mean, you have to have traffic, so why not have different forms of traffic, right?
Absolutely. And one thing, for example, I got a business partner online here now, like Erica, we're actually partners in a different program. And I'll tell you this, my key to success with this is just sharing it with my amazing team. I would be doing a disservice if I didn't tell my team, hey, look, there's businesses out there, programs per se, that, they don't have a marketing system in place, and if they do, they're capturing your leads. People are running traffic to their site, using their capture pages. You know what I'm talking about, Tammy, and they're collecting the leads.
Oh, yeah, you guys have to understand. Have a capture page, you're throwing away money if you're just directing it to the.
Exactly. So this here, this is why I began a lot of signups, a lot of people joining this particular tool because they love the marketing system and it's done for you. I mean, Tammy, Rob, you guys did an awesome job because let's be honest, you have to go out there, buy your own capture page system, right? Number two, you got to buy your own autoresponder. And three, you got to get your own traffic.
Well, it takes 10 to 12 times, actually, the stats are 10 to 12 times to actually get a customer. So with our system and our funnel system, you can either use GetResponse or Aweber, or you can have, and hopefully Victor's listening because he's just not this Victor, actually, yeah, this Victor. Cool, because you've been asking me a lot of these questions here in the past 10 minutes before we got on the Zoom. But what you do is you can choose which autoresponder you want. It's a list building service, basically. But I love email marketing. Email marketing, I wake up in the morning, I send out an email. Most people do, Anthony, you sent one out for tonight's Zoom, for example. See, Anthony is promoting Lead Capture Marketing Pro because it's very automatic. He doesn't want to sit there and have to put all these pieces of puzzle together and this kind of stuff. So he's promoting with Rob Lead Capture Marketing Pro, and he's also a top tier client of ours.
Well, yeah, it's the thing is there's so much within lead capture marketing. I almost say to get fearless freedom too. But yes, just so much there. But the simplicity is really the key. A lot of times you'll see all these landing pages with so many bells and whistles and colors and everything. And that's what Tammy's saying, just the simplicity of the page creates that curiosity. And that's when, I think that's why the opt-in rates are so high for it. Remember, with the solo ads, there's a time to plant and there's a time to reap. So, you're in the planting time and you have to plant and be patient and just keep the consistency and, contact your list. Because a lot of times with solo ads, you're cold, right? We're cold. So we want to move them to warm and then hot. And that may take 8 to 10 to 12 times of contacting them. But there's just the consistency. And, within the back office, Tammy teaches you how to put a lot of hooks out there, so you'll have the Craigslist, you could have the solo, just different ways to contact Rob with Facebook and Messenger. So, Howie, YouTube, so there's, and just pick something you like to do. A lot of times, you could get overwhelmed, but if you have some, and you have something that you like to do and you know you'll do it, and just take that lane, do it consistently, and you'll keep building your list, and the sales will start coming in.
Awesome.
That's my 2 cents.
Thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah, so we have, the plan is 2 trainings every month is always going to be fresh. And so anyone that's like top leader or whatever, I'll have a interview with them. So Sam it is this month. We'll have to wait until after the Thanksgiving holiday, right? To get that one back there. But it's a perfect front end funnel. Front end funnels just essentially mean that you're, creating that know, like, and trust. So let's say someone on here has a higher ticket and they want to scale them up into their business opportunity, or maybe they have a network marketing. Most network marketing companies don't have any training systems in place. They just say, hey, go contact your friends and family and your neighbors and bug them to death and all this kind of stuff. And it's I would want to run away, to be honest. And most people are in the NFL club anyway, no friends left. So you have to generate leads online. And so it's not hard to get 100 to 500 a week into and onto your list. It's just a matter of getting them, like Anthony said, into your pipeline, following up with them, bringing them to these Zooms. Like Rob mentioned, these Zooms are for you guys. Okay, we wanted to make sure we had this community. I've done Zooms for lots and lots of years, and I just feel like that's a great way for people to kind of understand and then ask me any questions. That's about it. As far as that goes, I'm going to end